Sinabi ni Rudy Hatkins at the half, sinabi ba naman si Mag, tinanong ni Mago, what are you gonna do in the second half? Explode! And sometimes you wish Gary David were that vocal, pero ang personality ni Gary talaga is that he will perform and he will make big shots. And there's Rudy Hatfield. He performs and he also says big words.
Rudy Hatfield type of guy that can back up things that he says on the court. But I just hope he doesn't explode kasi pag sumabog siya, yung lang explode dun sa scoring at lahat. Huwag yung may sumabog.
Huwag yung sasabog. Uminit yung ulo. Huwag ganun. Over 2 minutes having gone by dito sa third quarter. Abang pa rin ng Ginebra, 54-43. Here's Tubit. Whoops. And Miller fires. Miller had a good shooting performance in the first half. But he missed that time. Lanete sidestep. Beauty. Alamin natin ang mga pinakamainit na balita mula kay Magu Marshall.
Thank you, Miko. According to assistant coach Alex Compton of the Powerade Tigers, he says that they just need more patience on offense. While they give Barangay Ginebra credit for throwing different looks at them on D, they know they can do better. They just need to look for better shots and not less settle for the first available. On defense, they just need to rotate better. And all in all, the summary of the halftime dugout huddle was their commitment to run when tired and execute the right way despite the heat. Miko?
I have to trust everything that Magu says. We both have no choice. We're riding with him going home. So I have to say, I agree.
Good job.
Good job. Yes. Ocampo loses that ball and recovers. He's double teamed. Bola lalabas at mananatili sa Ginebra, but they have 8 seconds to work with.
If you're Powerade, you're happy with what the team has done in the first 3 minutes and a half. It seemed that this was a Barangay Ginebra game all throughout that first half, but at least right now, coming out with more fight and the shooting of Barangay Ginebra, ito naman ang taper off ngayon. Sila naman ang hindi makakuha ng basket sa labas.
Look out! Gary David becoming a primary concern para sa depensa ng Ginebra. He's shooting with a lot of confidence like he always does.
He already has 18 points, and he's shooting well from the field, 6 out of 10.
Nice block by Yancy De Ocampo. And a nice dive by Rob Reyes. Here's Gary David from the corner. Yes, sir!
If you're Yancy De Ocampo, you just have to commit yourself to stopping that 3-point shot. Doesn't matter if you extend short. He's still going to beat you off the dribble anyway, so you might as well run him out of that 3-point line. Gary David having a huge third quarter.
21 points for the game para kay Gary David at 6 na lang ang abante ng Ginebra, 54-48. Yancy De Ocampo for 3. Rebound. Si Will Antonio at Sean Anthony pa ang nagagwan for the rebound, which is always a good sign. 7.5 remaining dito sa third. Gary David, the man of the moment. Bola na kay Sean Anthony. Anthony goes behind the back. Careless move. And Miller is all alone for the easy layup.
Willie Miller getting some airtime. I'm not talking about him flying in the air. Just using up all the airtime available off the TV.
Lubos-lubos.
Ang close up.
No? That will keep Powerade at bay for the moment. It's Lanete thinking about it. He fires. And Rob Reyes tries to save the ball. And it will go to Ginebra. Tubit will sit down with a big smile on his face. That's what you do. I mean, that's how you feel when you try and stop Gary David. I mean, Tubit is a great defensive player, pero minsan kulang pa rin yun when you're trying to stop a red hot shooter.
Gary David, he knows. I mean, unlike before, sometimes he would give way to maybe Asi getting a touch. Now he knows that siya talaga inaasahan eh.
Sabi mo nga, this is his team. There is no question about it. Cortez. AC Intal all the way for the layup, getting the assist mula kay Mike Cortez. First 2 points of the ball game for the Rocket.
And this is what Barangay Ginebra has done well in this game. Cause turnovers and score on those turnovers.
Balik sa 10 puntos sa kabante ng Ginebra, 58-48. Gary David off the glass. He's having a great ball game.
Alam mo yung maganda kay Gary David, he's taking the contact, but he's not begging for the call. Kung makakuha ka ng 3-point play, okay. Pero kung hindi, I'm not gonna force the referee to blow the whistle.
Not looking for that bailout call when he goes strong to the hoop. 23 points para kay Gary David. Meantime, here's Mike Cortez. Shot clock down to 3. Elton Brand fires. Ang bola natapik, napunta kay Gary David. He's been the man of the moment. He slices through 3 defenders. They have been too ambitious in that play. Elton Brand, whoops, look out. Cortez outside Intal. Intal, drop pass Cortez. At sabi ni John Wijigo, why are you in a hurry?
That's the time on the shot clock, but right now it's going down to single digits.
Bad pass by Intal. And here comes Lanete to Gary David. And 2 points once again for Mr. Pure Energy.
Barangay Ginebra has already changed a majority of their unit that started this second half. But you can see that time around, konti lang yung bumababa sa depensa. Have to be a little bit more active, especially going east to west of the court.
25 points for Gary David at 6 na lang ang abante ng Ginebra, 58-52. Under 5 minutes to go in the third. Cortez outside to Miller, shot clock down to 4. Miller goes back to Cortez, shot clock down to 2. A floater by Cortez won't work when the shot clock expires. Wait a minute, no. Game goes on and Intal is blocked. And here's Yancy, yes. Nagtataka yung kita nyo. Yung buong coaching staff ng Powerade ay manghang-mangha. Dahil buong akala nila ay naubusan na ng shot clock ang Ginebra. But that's how it is. Life goes on, play continues until a whistle is blown. And we'll be back in a moment. Hindi po nagpapaiwan sa larong ito ang Powerade despite falling down by as many as 17 points. They do have someone who is providing the energy, the scoring punch. That's Gary David. He's been the man of the moment. Big performance tonight, outside, inside. Banggain man siya, bantayan man ng husto. He's managed to score 25 points, already matching his opening game performance para sa Powerade Tigers.
And the big plus right there is he's an off-guard scoring those points, but he's scoring from the field at a high clip, 9 out of 15, and he's doing the other thing. Given up at least, you saw that he's got the 3 assists and 4 points, but he's also human, so he's on the bench.
Magpapahinga rin naman ako. He deserves it, no doubt. Paulo Mendoza to Ritualo. Ritualo to Dennis Espino. It's been a slow night para kay Dennis. But he makes that layup. Malaking bagay if somebody like Dennis Espino can provide ample scoring support para kay Gary David.
And especially when Gary David is on the bench. This is the period in which Barangay Ginebra take claim to that first quarter. Nung umupo si Gary David. Now the second unit of Powerade has to do much better than what they did in the first half.
Ritualo fakes. Ritualo fires. And that ball is alive and it goes to Yancy De Ocampo. 3:39 remaining dito sa third quarter. Lamang ng 6 ang Ginebra. 60-54. Powerade doing an excellent job staying within shouting distance. By the way, Ricky Kalimag is now in the ball game para sa Powerade. And Yancy, not a good shot given the circumstances. Meantime, here's Paulo Mendoza. Saw an open lane. Drop pass Espino. Espino. Aray! Sabi mo, gusto mo yung ganito.
Yun yung mahirap. Yun yung mahirap. But also, there was contact right there, but Dennis Espino did create the contact himself.
That time, Dennis Espino earns a trip to the line. And I tell you, in this tournament, when you go to the line, you earn it.
Kaya pag hindi ka masyadong magaling sa free throw, sayang. Nasaktan na ako. Hindi ka pa rin masishoot. Ilag na lang ako.
Yun din naman ang gustong parating ng PBA sa mga manonood. Ang ating slogan dito is only the best play here. When you say the best, hindi lang yung basta skills-wise, but the best in terms of intestinal fortitude. Yung lakas ng loob, tibay ng dibdib. Ayan.
Iboto, Nico,
Qualities that I will never have.
And just real men. I mean, at this age, after you're done with, of course, your high school, your college, your amateur playing years, that's when you get your real strength.
Mama level.
Mama, ayun.
Shot clock down to 8. Intal has the leather. Sends it to Kagiwa. Kagiwa, then touch passing, but it ends up with Mark Macapagal. Okay lang sana kung Ginebra pa si Macapagal, pero matagal na siyang hindi.
That pass was 2 years too late.
Espino, ayan na naman. That matchup with Eric Beng. 10 to shoot. Macapagal against Intal. Mark Macapagal makes his move. The drive, no go. And Ricky Kalimag, with all that bulk and muscle inside, gets the offensive rebound. Balik ang bola kay Espino. Panggaan na naman sila ni Eric Beng. Espino, drop step. Yes, sir.
And there, that time around, Dennis Espino used his guile. You know, he tried to use power. Pero halos magsinlakas lang sila ni Eric Menke. But then you have to have Dennis Espino the ability to use his left hand to get that over Menke.
4-point game in favor of Ginebra. Dito sa Batangas City Sports Coliseum, lamang pa rin ang Ginebra 60-56. Pero kanina 17 points na ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra. Pero yung mga kaibigan natin dito sa Batangas na pinaparod nila na itong Powerade ay hindi lang basta-basta bumibigay behind the scoring output of Gary David with 25 points. Katumbas na kanyang ginawa ng kanilang opening game. Powerade staying in the thick of things dito sa ating ball game. Sa third quarter po tayo, with slightly over 2 minutes remaining here in the third.
So far in this quarter, nagbago na naman ha. Ngayon yung Powerade naman yung is the team that's hitting it from the outside, 53%. The Kings have struggled, especially from 3-point land in this quarter.
Well, Intal just missed a 3-point shot. Now here's Kagiwa inside Wilson. He's so dependable. You know, he's like Tony De La Cruz. Yung kanyang baseline jumper from 8 to 10 feet, it's money.
Minus 2 feet lang yung kay Willie Wilson.
Malapit lang ng konti.
Mas malapit lang ng konti. That, you know, Barangay Ginebra is actually doing a good job of moving that basketball against that zone defense. That time around, it finally paid off through Willie.
Iguala with 5 points off the bench. Iguala joined the game in the second quarter. Under 2 minutes remaining dito sa third period. Intal will try again. And another offensive rebound para kay Willie Wilson. You know, Wilson is that type of guy na, sige, tira nyo lang ng tira and I will take care of the rebounds, and he goes up against 3 defenders with no success. 1 minute remaining in the third. Paulo Mendoza launches one.
Nasa-start all way pa lang eh.
Nagulat yung mga kakampi. And Wilson goes inside again, foiled.
Willie Wilson, a couple of times, he's tried to take it strong to the basket, and he's being met by the defense of Powerade. Powerade, not really a lot of shot blockers, but they're muscling Willie Wilson off the spot.
Marcus down, probably getting a knee on the thigh, and Kalima connects. So 2 points na lang ang abante ng Ginebra, and Powerade very patient in mounting this comeback. They're down by just 2. And here's Cortez to Intal. Intal's been missing from outside. And he gets a bump coming from Mark Macapagal.
The Powerade, that's only their first team foul of this quarter. So a couple of fouls to give for them. Ayaw na nila patirahin ulit yung Barangay Ginebra.
We'll see a substitution here. Cortez will step out. Papasok si Miller for another scorer on the floor. So it's Helterbrand, Miller, Menk, Wilson, and Kagiwa. 11 to shoot para sa Ginebra. Nauubos ang oras dito sa third quarter. Double team on Menk. Menk with nowhere to go. And as you mentioned, Powerade with a lot of fouls to give.
And believe me, they tried to give up that foul. But the thing is,
there's a
they don't want
debate,
to, kung two-shot foul siya,